Well, boxing now, and it's been a nervous few days for Amir Khan fans, but it seems his world title defence will go ahead on Saturday. His fight with Ireland's Paul McCloskey at Manchester's MEN Arena was thrown into doubt after being dropped by broadcasters last week. Now a new TV deal has been struck and Khan can prepare for battle with a few home comforts. For Amir Khan, America can wait. He snubbed the bright lights of Vegas for the spotlights of his Bolton bachelor pad.
I did everything. I picked the tiles and picked the colours and everything, and I did a good job. It's kind of nice to relax here. But I tell you one thing, I've only been in the pool about twice. I'm going to always come back and bring the big fights to the UK, and that's what I'm going to do. That's the reason I come back. I was offered more money to fight in America, but I chose to come to England and to give my fans a chance to see me fight.
His dedication has cost him millions, but will earn him support, especially as the world champion is now promoted by the People's Champion.
If we haven't got a blue table, this will have to do on it.
It's a dream partnership on paper, but a rivalry on the pool table.
Don't put that in. Don't even bother putting that one in.
You boxers have a different breed, haven't we? How do you do? Do you mean that? I can't speak any more highly of him. He's everything I stood for as a fighter. Die-hard attitude, will take on all comers, wanting to fight the best. We are a strange breed. I mean, to get punched for a living, you can't obviously be a full deck, can you?
It's funny because you get punched by your opponent. They are hard punches, but then after the fight, you like best mates. I know I can't make no more mistakes. You know, I made a mistake in the past. I lost a fight, and McCloskey is a good fighter, but I need to beat him. Not only beat him, but beat him in a good style and look good against him. When Amir looks back over his career, he'll probably say that this night was one of the best of his career. Is it coincidence he stuck me in the kitchen for some reason? But I don't know. But
there'll be plenty for afters, with Amir's beloved Bolton Wanderers in the FA Cup semi-finals, less than 24 hours after he leaves the ring. Are you any good at this now?
I'm not too bad, you know. Let's
see what you got. Oh, you are, yeah. And once your fight's over, will you be... Oh, there you go.
That's a good goal, that.
Will you be having a look at Bolton's game?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be there. And I think we could win it, you know, with the way we've been playing. You know, if we can get 2 winners for Bolton, I think that'd be amazing. I don't think Bolton had a big achievement like this for a long, long time. What's that, about 10-0?
His next opponent might be more challenging, and if Ricky's taught him one thing, it's that home advantage doesn't guarantee victory.
I beat Manny Pacquiao at darts and he ended up beating me, so don't worry about that too much.
It wasn't 10-0, I assure you.
Now, Amir Khan's making the final preparations this week to defend his world title against the undefeated Paul McCloskey. After a couple of fights in the States, Amir's back on home turf at the MEN Arena on Saturday. And now, promoted by a certain Ricky Hatton, Amir's in confident and relaxed mood. That's Richard Askham, should I say, found out when he was invited to the Bolton fighters' new home.
This is the gym.
Back home and showing his promoter and pal, you'll no doubt recognise Ricky Hatton around his new pad in Bolton, a relationship that, even though they're quite different personalities, is increasingly close.
We're very similar in many ways, you know, certainly the way we fight, the attitude we have in the ring. We're very close, we're close to our families.
Ricky went to America, made a huge name for himself over there, but still never forgot his UK fans, you know, he always come back home.
Not that the pair don't mind a bit of competition. Ricky, of course, was Manchester City, and yes, you guessed it, Amir, Bolton. Wanderers took it 6-2.
The goalkeeper's offside. If it's Bolton and Man City in the final, we might have to drag the gloves on that day.
The real grudge match, though, is still to come.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Sean's in. I feel good. You know, hard work's been done. Calm down. I was in the Philippines. I was in Los Angeles training, and it's always nice to come back home.
By some miracle, Askham won the day.
Whoa!
There it is!
Good shot, that was a fluke.
Yeah, OK, might have been a bit fluky. Unlike Amir's rise to the top in boxing, of course, which he says hasn't changed him.
Still do things normal, eat at the local chippy when I'm not making weight. You know, I walk down...
The chippy, Mr. Khan.
Well, Ricky will tell you about that as well.
What are you trying to say?
But no, you know, just doing things normal, you know, I still go shopping, and like the other day I was in Tesco's and people couldn't believe I was walking in Tesco's with a trolley and getting all my organic food and everything.
Were you?
Yeah, this was only a couple of days ago, and you know, I love doing things normal. I'm not changing one bit.
and that probably means bad news for his opponent in the ring on Saturday. Richard Askham, BBC North West Tonight.
Great stuff. Good luck to Amir. Finally.